Good morning, children. 10th class children. Good morning. Yesterday we discussed about this example 7. Half we discussed. Remaining half, again what we have to do today? Verify the zeros of the cubical polynomials. Cubical of this polynomial. You have to verify with the coefficients. Coefficients of the terms. See now, alpha is equals to 3. As they have given, what they have given I wrote. Beta is equals to minus 1. Gamma is equals to minus 1 by 3. See, in this way, sum of the zeros, 3 plus minus 1 minus 1 by 3. If minus is there means you have to use brackets. So in this way, we found the sum of this zeros. What is the sum? Here one fraction is there. So find LCM, we'll get 3 only. In this way, 3, here 1, nothing is there means we have to think that 1. Here also 1. 1 3s are 3. 3 3s are 9. You multiply with 3. You multiply with 3. Here also 1 3s are 3. 1 3s are 3. 3 3s are 9. 1 3s are 3. Minus symbol, so minus only. Here 3 only. So 3 1s are 3. That's why 1 1s are 1 only. Minus, all minus symbols to add first. Minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 plus 9. Different symbols. Now if you see here different symbols, so subtract 9 minus 4 5 5 by 3. So this is the sum of the zeros of the polynomial. We have to verify this 5 by 3 with the coefficients of this particular cubical polynomial. What is the sum of the zeros of the polynomial? Sum of the zeros of the polynomial we can verify with the coefficients. What is that one? Minus b by a. Minus b. B means x square coefficient. Minus 5. Minus 5 is there. X square coefficient. By a. A means 3. So 3. Minus into minus plus 5 by 3. So both are same. We verified. Next, here if you come here the coefficients. What according to our polynomial, how to verify this one? Coefficients. C by a. What is C here? C means x coefficient. Minus 11 by a means x cube coefficient. That is 3. So minus 11 by 3 minus 11 by 3. This is also verified. If you sum of the product of this zeros of the polynomial is equals to our coefficients, according to our coefficients also. Now product means how to? Minus d by a according to our coefficients. According to the coefficients, this is the formula. So minus, what is d here? Minus 3. So minus 3 by a means 3. So minus into minus plus 3 by 3. 3 ones, 3 ones. So 1 is the answer. Here also 1, here also 1. According to our coefficients also it got verified. See this one I didn't explain, no? See this one, product, sum of the product of these two polynomials. Sum and product. What you have to do? Instead of alpha, you have to replace with, you have to substitute with 3. Instead of beta, you substitute with minus 1. Gamma means minus 1 by 3. So, see here, minus 1 by 3. First here, alpha into beta. Beta into gamma. Gamma into alpha. Just I substituted that values. Here 3 gets cancelled because in between into is there. That's why I cancelled that one. Remaining 3 ones are 3. Minus 3. Here also minus into minus plus 1 by 3 only. Here 3 gets cancelled. Plus into minus 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 1. So again here minus plus minus. No intos. So we have to take LCM. What is the LCM of this one? 3. So here 1 3 is 3. 1 3 is 3. 3 3s are 9. Again 3 ones 3. 3 ones 3. Here also 1 ones 1 only. Next here 1 3 is 3. 1 3 is 3. Minus 3. Because minus 3 here. Minus 3 plus 1 minus 9. All minus values you add 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 12 plus 1. So minus 12 plus 1 minus 11 by 3. According to ours also we got the same answer. We verified. Next, product of these zeros minus, what is the product? Alpha, beta, gamma multiplied. Only multiplication. That's why I cancelled these three, and one numerator, always remember one numerator and denominator we have to cancel. We should not cancel two numerators, two denominators. We should not cancel like that. Any numerator, any denominator we have to cancel. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. So plus 1 is the answer according to our coefficients. If you verify with the coefficients also, minus d by a. So we got 1. In this way we verified the example. Can you do this exercise 3.3? Exercise 3.3, fourth problem. You do it your own. Same like this only. Same like example 7. You have to do exercise 3.3. See, example 7. Basing this example 7, you can do exercise 3.3, that to fourth one. Same like that only. Okay, just now I explained now everything. Instead of that alpha, beta, gamma, you replace the alpha, beta, gamma values. 1 minus 1 minus 3. You have to replace that one. Next topic is division algorithm for polynomials. Division algorithm for polynomials. What is Euclid's division lemma? What is Euclid's division lemma? Means, see, dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is the remainder. This is the Euclid's division lemma or division algorithm for polynomials. In the same way, instead of dividend we keep p of x, instead of divisor we keep g of x, instead of quotient we keep q of x, and remainder r, just r only. See, if you divide any polynomial, cubical polynomial, you have to get the, see, for example 64. If you divide this with 2 3s are 6. 6 minus 6, 0. Then bring down 4. 2 2s are 4. See, 2 is a factor of 64 and 32 is a factor of 64. When you can say that these two are factors of 64, if you after dividing 64 with 2 and 32, you will get the remainder as 0. If you get remainder as 0, then you can absolutely say that these two are the factors of this particular 64. Okay, in the same way here also, if you get remainder as 0, then we can say that these are the factors, divisor and quotient are the factors of this p of x. See, for a cubical polynomial, for example, see, for a cubical polynomial here we saw that example, no? P of x is equals to 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. In this way, see, for a cubical polynomial, maximum 3 zeros will be there. 3 zeros is nothing but 3 divisors. 3 factors will be there. Okay, 3 factors. What are they? What are the zeros of this polynomial? We call it as zeros in this polynomials. Normally we call it as factors. Here we call it as zeros. See, what are the zeros of that 1, 3, comma, minus 1, comma, minus 1, 1 by 3. So these are the zeros. If you want to write in the factors, see, these are the zeros of this polynomial, no? Cubical polynomial. See, x minus 3 is a factor of this number. That means if you divide x minus 3, this polynomial with x minus 3, you will get the remainder 0. Next, if you take minus 1 is the 0 of the polynomial, x plus 1 is the factor of this particular polynomial. Okay, understood. See here it is plus means it becomes minus here. Here it is minus means it becomes plus here. So here also minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. If it comes to the factor, x plus 1 by 3 is the factor of this particular polynomial. These are the three factors of this polynomial. See, in some cases for a cubical polynomial, for example, x minus 1 is a factor and x square plus 3x plus 4 is also a factor of one particular cubical polynomial. So this one we can change, we can split this one and we can find factors now. In this way, we can find three maximum zeros of this any particular cubical polynomial. Maybe 3 or 2 or 1. Okay. Now, see how to see in this case for a normal example 2, if you divide 4 or if you divide 10, 2 5s are 10. Okay. Otherwise 11 if you divide 2 5s are 10, 1 is the remainder. 1 is less than this divisor, then only we have to stop the division. In these cases, see, if the remainder is less than the divisor, then only we have to stop. That means there is no chance for getting 0. So we have to stop. When we have to stop, this remainder should be less than the divisor. In the same way, here also in polynomials, we have to take the degree of the polynomial. We have to take the degree of the polynomial. See here, x cube minus 3x square minus x plus 3. If you divide this one with x minus 1, for example, x minus 1, if you are dividing this one, you have to first, while doing any division in polynomials, you have to write this polynomial in the standard form. What is a standard form? Standard form is nothing but writing the degrees in the decreasing order. First big one you have to write. That means the degree of this term is 3, then 2, then 1, then nothing, 0 is there. Degree of constant term is always 0. So you have to first write that in the decreasing order. Not only this one, this divisor also you have to write it in the decreasing order. For example, if this is like this, 3x square minus x plus x cube plus 3. This is not a standard form. You have to first change this into standard form. First x cube plus 3x square degree. Order of the degree. See, first 3, next 2, next minus x. That means the degree of this one is 1 plus 3. In this way, you have to first arrange the degrees of that particular polynomial. This one and this one also. P of x and g of x, you have to write it in the degrees. Okay, thank you.